versus Wade. Documents were released last night, I guess, from the Supreme Court. It looks like it's going to be overturned in late May, early June. That means 50 years of a woman being able to have the right to choose. It's over. It's absolutely over. So, also, you're talking about something that polls at like 70, over 70% of the population thinks that it's needed. When I was a child, I remember driving with my mother, and I said, "What is this all about? What is this Roe versus Wade?" And she said, "Well, it's about abortion." And she explained it. I said, "Well, abortion's not good." And she said, "No, it's not, but you got to understand that, like, if you don't have that available, women become desperate." Hey, Letsy, I'll be with you 1 sec. I think that year, I can't remember what year it was. It was 50 years ago, like late 60s or something. I don't know. You'd have to check. But 47 women, I think, just in the area, like, had like. There's already people showing up in hospitals that are doing things to like get rid of the baby. And to make it worse, they're putting these like laws on these women, you know, jail time and stuff like that. Where are women gonna go? You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna be stuck. They're gonna be stuck having the baby. Unbelievable. This is terrible. Real bad. I'm getting dogs out and stuff. I woke up and I could have been taking the dogs out. I was watching it on TV. I was watching them talk about this, and I was like, oh my God. Like, I might have even woke up last night, the TV was on, and might have thought that's what I heard. I'm like, no way. They're talking about it like, well, possibly. No, not possibly. They got documents, released documents from the Supreme Court. They're gonna overturn Roe versus Wade. Is there anybody even here that understands how big of a deal this is? Women are going to die because of this. They are. They're going to die. Backroom abortions. That's why, you know, that's why you want to have it as a medical procedure. It's safer than having the baby. It's 14 times safer than having a baby. I sound like I'm a, yay, abortion. I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. What happened to our Supreme Court? You know what happened to our Supreme Court? Mitch McConnell. Neil Gorsuch, not Neil Gorsuch, I'm so pissed off right now I can barely even think. They're going to do the same thing again. Like if they get the Senate, they're just going to say, well, if Biden gets to pick somebody for the Supreme Court, we're not going to let it take a vote. What is happening to our country? We're losing our democracy is what's happening. And it's happening quicker. Man, I never thought we'd be here. I was like, no way. The U.S., no way, man. This is the greatest country in the world. We're losing our democracy. It sounds like I should have like a music in the background, like an American flag waving or something, but it's the truth. It's no shit. If you have a daughter or something that's going to go to college, and she gets pregnant, she's gonna have to have that baby. There's so many scenarios where a woman just, you already have a bunch of kids, you know what you can afford. Seriously. You know what you can afford. Nobody wants to have an abortion, and that's going to be totally taken away at the end of the month. This bums me out. I was tell you what, I woke up, I was sort of cold. I was sort of cold. I don't know why. Because I'm not eating enough. I gotta eat a little bit more. So I turn this on. Try and warm up. Sort of walk around. Hey, kiddos. I'm flabbergasted that this is happening. My God. My old party, the Republican Party. If I run, I'm running independent. Or Democrat. I would not run Republican. No way. It's disgraceful. It is. It's disgraceful. It's turned into like a cult. Their policies are dictated by conspiracy theory and shit. I know how it works. I was listening to somebody say something recently, and I was like, it was coming out of their mouth, and I'm like, where'd you hear that? You know, like in regards to DeSantis, or whatever it is, to whatever his name is, the Florida governor, that dick. You know, it's like, don't say gay policy or whatever it is. It's ridiculous. It's all bullshit. Like, oh, okay, so if any teacher talks about lesbians or gays between the ages of kindergarten and third grade, well, they don't do that. Oh, but everybody, all the Republicans are, yeah, you can't do that. They don't do it anyway. I had sex ed in like 5th or 6th grade. They didn't talk about that. They don't do that. They're not talking about, and, oh, okay, so there's a 3rd grader in there. He's got 2 moms. Kids, you got 2 moms? How's that possible? The teacher can't say something like, well, it really doesn't matter if 2 people love each other. They can't say that. It's against the law. What's happening to our fucking country, man? We almost had a dictator in here. Do y'all realize that? Tried to steal an election. We had a president that tried to steal an election. I'm not lying to you. I was fucking Republican. I didn't vote for him because he's a liar. He's a cheater. It's like anything goes as long as you win. No, that's not winning. Most people learn that in grade school or doing sports. Like, you don't cheat because it's not winning. If you have a silver spoon baby that just does whatever they want, lying's okay, cheating's okay, as long as you get the prize. That's how a lot of people are, man. People in this world are pieces of shit. It's the truth. They're pieces of shit. They don't care. They just care about, like, whatever. The fact that, like, a woman's right to choose polls at, like, over 70%. Over 70%. And we have a Supreme Court that's going to knock down Roe v. Wade at the end of the month? What is that about? What in the world is that about? I've never heard more BS in my entire life. Outrageous. It's outrageous. Hello, Instagram. I hate when the children rub such things. I hate when they rub. What are you talking about? What is this? I don't know what you're talking about, but you better watch out. Chewy, chewy. It's outrageous. This conspiracy theory crap, this QAnon bullshit. We have one party that's like really pushes it because they know people believe it or something. It's just like, man, never heard more nonsense in my entire life. But it's like, it's outrageous. Yeah, it's all about homophobia. You know that there's a certain population that cares if somebody's gay. Why you would give a damn, I don't know. It's an adult, two adults, let them do whatever they want. It's none of your fucking business. But no, there's a certain population that has issues, right? Total issues. And, this political party knows this. They want their vote. They want their vote. So they're telling them what they want to hear. You're next. Hang on. I'll be right back. I'm going to move this so we can get out. It's outrageous. But it's not a surprise we had a president that talks about like a KKK white supremacy rally. It's like there were good people on both sides. No, there weren't. There weren't. I'm sorry, there weren't. He wants their vote. God only knows what he thinks, like in his heart. I don't know. Like my friend Toxic would say, bless his heart. That's fucking bullshit, man. This country is... Stick a fork in it. No. Let's go. Fucking sick. No, buddy. I'm outraged. I think people stink. That's how I feel. I know I'm jaded. I know I am. That's why this shit comes out of my mouth. Somebody called me caustic yesterday. And then hang on. No, heel. Heel? Come on. I gotta get this guy out in the field. Here, no. Give me that chicken bone, would you? It's a cat's food. Come here. No, leave it alone, dude. Thief. I gotta go see how he does with blowing the trees out in the field. People stink, man. So certain, for whatever reason, mental illness, whatever, there's a part of the population, personality disorders, they don't give a shit about nothing except themselves. It's the truth. Yeah, maybe only 1% of the population might be a psychopath, but that maybe only 1% of the population is a sociopath, or maybe only 1% of the population is borderline personality disorder. You put them all together, you're talking about 12, 13, 15% of the population is fucked up out of their minds. Then there's the other group that are just fucking assholes. You know? Race. They care if somebody's skin color is like dark or their hair is fucking curly. Who gives a shit? The amount of DNA it takes for your skin to be dark or your hair curly or straight is minuscule. We're all the freaking same. You know? It's a joke. We got a Supreme Court now that is, it's not even, Neil Gorsuch shouldn't be in there. He's only in there because Mitch McConnell didn't let him vote. Totally unfair. The president, Obama, picked who is right now in charge of the Justice Department. It's fucked up. Merrick Garland. It was supposed to be Merrick Garland's seat. And Mitch McConnell held it up until after the election. An election, by the way, where we had a foreign government clearly helping. Outrageous. I can't even imagine. We have people in Congress that are going around telling the big lie. That election was fair. It was certified by Republicans, you know? It was certified by Republicans in every state. It was fair. We had a president in there. I'm sorry, but this is the truth. We had a president in there that knew that his polls were lousy and he was probably going to lose. And 7-8 months before the election, he starts saying, yeah, I'll win unless they cheat. Gee, let's not telegraph it a little more. I feel like there's veins popping out on my head. I got some sleep last night, although, whatever. Just more icing on top of my really great cake. More like big old cherry on the top of my cake in my life. I'll tell you one thing, I'm getting an art show out. Damn right I am. That I can control. You know, there's certain things in your life that are out of your control, right? Totally. Not art, not training a dog. There's things that I can control, and I take advantage of that. I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm not going to do that, you know? There's too many things in your life that you can't control, right? If I run for office, I might be able to control something like this bullshit. I'm serious. Now I'm thinking about it again. After this, waking up this morning, this dick, Tom Reed, you know, for this district, I'm serious. I'm thinking about running for Congress, and I'll tell you why. It's because they want to do Oppo research on me. Go ahead, there's plenty of shit. I was a stinking drunk back in the day. I'd say obnoxious shit. I try and do the right shit. Is Tom Reed? No, he's a fucking liar. That's the problem. This is a big problem with human beings, is that we're hardwired to lie, you know? But this is it. Everybody lies, right? Everybody. There isn't a person alive that doesn't lie. But it's important what you lie about. And if you're just lying willy-nilly about everything, that's not good. Or if you're just lying because it's self-serving, that's not good. I heard something once that this is a generalization. Men have a tendency to lie about business. Women have a tendency to lie about personal things. I don't know if it's true. I read it somewhere, Psychology Today or something. I don't know if it's true. It was a generalization. I'm sure that if it was a businesswoman, she'd probably lie about business. This country's going to hell in a handbasket. I really should. You know, you ever see Green Acres when Oliver Wendell Douglas would start talking like about this country and how great it is, and then you have like the fife playing in the background and the drums, like. My stomach's plagued. I gotta eat more. I'm losing some weight though. I don't really need to lose any weight. Get back in shape. I'm not that far out of shape. My life's better than it's ever been, which is great. All I know what that is, the vitamins. Woke up this morning kind of the chills or something. Hope I'm not getting the COVID. I don't think I am. It's my lack of food. I didn't eat much. Whatever happened to mukbang? Thank God that disappeared. Outrage as shit. Got green screen coming up. Hi, Ronnie. Sit. Come. You're a good boy, Lutzy. You're a good boy. Where's your cat? Huh? Where's your buddy? Hi, cat. found a vice grip. I can try and fix these so they're not so loose. See, they're wobbling around. Hey, don't do that. Knock that off. Do that shit. What the fuck are you doing, brother? Knock it off. That's what we do next time it's raining. Today, I'm hitting the field with Lutzy. He's got to do a better retrieve. So I got to get him on that dummy launcher. It's been here for a while. I will hold that fucker until he fucking does it right, though. It's worth it, man. He's a really great dog. He is. He's real. See, I do a flat rate, and if the dog is not compliant, I hold him longer. It doesn't fucking matter. I'll do it, you know? There's just like, fuck it. What are you gonna do? I want what's best for the damn dog. I don't really... Money has never been the biggest factor in my life. Should maybe a little bit more than it has been, but you know, I need washes is what I need. I need like 2 washers to make these tight. There's also a problem because like Instagram's up, Facebook, you know, this is vertical, this is horizontal. So if I could raise that one a little bit or something. Yeah, I hope I'm not getting sick. I was real stressed lately. It's probably that combination of shit. I think I'm out of greens. I think I'm out of greens for smoothies. Yeah, I am. No, I got a little bit. Who's here? Oh, there's Marcus, of course. Good old Marcus. Oh, look, I can wave. Here's an interesting thing. Want to hear a story? There's this guy. He's clearly a fan, right? He's clearly a fan, right? Because he owns like a lot of the T-shirts that I make. Have you seen any new movies recently? Not lately. I have to think about it. Let me talk about this guy. So, they were kids, man. They were kids in high school and shit. Noah and Daniel. Well, Noah's a big fan. He's got a lot of my T-shirts and shit. So I'm talking about like, yeah, there's no way. This is monetized. I just don't know how to do the monetization on. Would you knock it off? On Instagram. And it's like, well, what's your Venmo? So I give him my Venmo, right? Say Venmo's me. I go, oh, look, he Venmoed me. Thanks a lot. He did a request. A $5 request. But he's bought a ton of my shirts. I didn't give him the $5, but... what's up, Mr. Johnson? Oh, yeah, my place is pretty sweet, right? It's a work in progress, trust me. Hang on. Matzo. Oh, bubble guppies. There's Daniel. That's you, right? Or is that Noah? I can't see. Mike Borak? What? Dude, Harley's still alive. What's up, Zargi? No, you're Joaquin, sorry. Joaquin. Yeah. I apologize, man. You know, give me a break. I'm terrible with names. I won't forget Joaquin. Because you got that fucked up name, Bubba Guppies. Lover 69. 69? You're sick. I'm sick, dude. Oh, it's Riggy. What's up, Riggy? How you doing, Riggy? Z Riggy. I see. 69 is filthy. What's the matter with you people? I'm loving. Tell you what, I'm loving being live on Instagram. Here's your bubble. Here's your new name. You ready? Knobber boy. Don't do that. Change your tube. That's not very nice of me. I apologize. I'm sorry. That was mean. That was really mean. I'm sorry. Something with toe jam in it. Oh, you like Knobber? Yeah, Knobber Boy 69. Okay? You can thank me later. No, even better. Mayor of Knobtown. Eating matzah. I'm sorry, that wasn't very nice either. Joaquin, I apologize. That's rude. I'm rude. Oh, I'm telling a story about somebody calling me caustic. Cause see, I say shit like this. Oh, you want a new name? Call yourself Knobber Boy. I have a caustic side to me for sure. Hang on. Hey, knock it off. Oh, I think I might have told this already, but I'll tell it again. Somebody said that I'm caustic at times. Yeah, what's your point? You know? That's what I felt like saying. He says, that's why I only have 180,000 subs. That's part of my charm. I'm charming. Sometimes I'm caustic. I'm one of America's favorite curmudgeons. What do you want me to be? You want me to be like Little Lord Fauntleroy or something? Don't forget Ricky Toon. Ricky? I know about Ricky. And I know about the new dog, I just don't know. Who is this? Is this Ricky? Don't forget, Ricky, 200 for the new dog. I don't know what that means, but I did. Oh, you're talking about this? It's 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. This was a Skype. The owner's name was Ricky. Talon and Ricky. I shit you not. They look like Vikings. I mean, so I said to the guy, he goes like that. He goes, you're the reason why you only have 180,000 subs is you're very caustic at times. And then he said, now you can ban me. And so I did, and I wrote him a little note. Your wish is my command. But I thought it was projecting a bit. You know why? Hang on. It's water. I don't drink, idiot. I'm sober. Been sober for years. A lot of years. I said to him, I said, well, aren't you projecting a bit? Because, see, he's calling me caustic. He's calling me names. I didn't ask for his opinion. See what I'm saying? He's projecting. Yeah, I'd prefer to be sober, that's for sure. Because can you imagine me drunk? Think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm obnoxious. No, I don't have a favorite breed of dog. Hey, would you? I don't need that. Some asshole over here said Robert Downey Jr. on crack. That's not nice. I don't do drugs, so it's ridiculous to even say. You know? It's ridiculous. It is. It's really ridiculous. How do I look like I'm on crack? I'm 58 years old, right? And I'm sure, I don't know who you are, but I bet I could do more push-ups than you. So, yeah, I'm on crack. Whatever you say, idiot. I gotta paint the floor. I'm gonna paint a couple floors, I think. I'm just thin. I'm not just thin. I can't eat whatever I want. That's a misconception. I mean, seriously. So, yo, I'm just thin. I'm just thin. That's why I can do more push-ups than you. Okay, that's right. That's all you have to do is be thin. That's right. Okay, coach. Oh, well, thank you. You think I'm beautiful? That's very nice of you to say. It's very nice. Thank you. That's a compliment. I'll take it. I like the green color of the doors. You know, interesting enough. Maybe I'll do the floor in that color. Hey, knock it off. You'll be out in a sec. Oh, I'm super strong. What does Bigfoot eat? You won't believe me if I tell you, so what's the point? Yeah, some jokers think that if you're just, all you need to be is skinny. That's a fat person talking is what it is, right? That's a fatty. That's a biggin. We're not talking, that's probably a dude, right? Not a biggin in granny panties, because that's not anything anybody wants to. How did your dog like the new food? Oh, interesting story. So I put the dried mealworms in there, right? And she looked at it and she started backing up and she's looking at it like, I'm not touching it, right? It's really weird. I was like, Khaki, you'll like it. Go ahead, eat them. And she wasn't, but then by the time this morning rolled around, she did eat them, and I guess she liked them because I threw some in the bowl, and she gobbled them right up. So that's good. So Kaki's got a new snack that she can eat, which is dried mealworms. I think they're mealworms and soldier worms, something like that. I ate some of those before, and the mealworms, the dried ones, or was it the soldier worms? I ate one of them. I can't remember which one, but it had a nutty taste to it, and it honestly was not bad. I will believe you. Please tell me. What? About what? Peter, do you like? I don't know what that is. I do not know what that is. Yeah, she did. Well, she likes them now. Yeah, she's a duck. What's up, Toronto? Hang on. What D-bag is doing this shit? No, I have a yellow floor paint, but I don't know if it's going to be enough for that room. But I sort of wanted to do like, I don't know. I don't know what color I'm going to paint that thing. It's the floor paint's good, and that thing's been painted a couple times, so it'll, oh, Cletus, it's Cleophas, okay? It is Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're talking about. But I'm cleaning this table up. This is my workout table again. The kitchen I'm going to turn into a workout place back where it was. I was doing it before. But I'm going to Walmart, and I'm going to, not Walmart, Home Depot, and I'm going to get like, some eye screws, and I'm going to hang a chain down and then put a bar for a chin-up bar right there. This isn't my idea, but I'm going to use it. It's a good idea. I don't want my upper body to go. You know what? My legs are better than they've ever been. Can we see the dogs? Dude, I'm fucking live streaming right now. You get to see me. It's a horror video game. Oh, is it? Huh. Is it? You like that one? You like it? Do you think Foxy committed the bite of 87? I don't, Minty, I don't know what that means. Does anybody know? Do you think that Foxy committed the bite of 87? Can somebody tell me? Peter, what's your favorite brand of drill? Honestly, cordless, I get cheap ones because that's what I can afford. And Hyper Tough seems to, Walmart lasts pretty long. If I had a lot of money, I would buy a Makita because it's a nice green. The DeWalt are nice because they're yellow and they're easy to find, but I can't pay for that shit. There's toxic. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's about haunted animatronics. Have the tires been? Yeah, they have. It worked. It worked. Putting the plugs in the sidewalls where they're rotten and just sort of put a couple of them, it worked. You know, this what pronouns you go by is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I think everybody can be whatever. So I don't really need to like. I'm sorry. I'm a guy and I'm straight. Just whatever. I don't know why you care. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what's it matter? I might need to train my dog more. Yeah, probably. Um, I'm cool. Well, thanks. I don't really feel like Fonzie though. He was cool. He had a switchblade comb. He did. It was badass too. He was cool. He was really cool. I rescued a crow as a teenager. That's a story. That's a story. This guy's story. I rescued a crow as a teenager. Someone shot him and broke its wing. I splint it, sewed him up. Rehab took 6 months before he flew away. Okay, nice story. Bye. Bye. There's a lot. I get a lot of these stories, and they're always about a crow. Like, it's really fantastical. I don't believe you, Timmy. The Happy Day show? Yeah. Hang on. Oh, shit, I did this again. Hang on. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing on Instagram. I gotta be careful. I gotta get more food in me. Do I like soccer? Is Lutzy hanging outside of his crate? No, he's in his crate right now. So I'm doing something. Dog training is a lot of muscle memory. So say I wasn't watching him and I was concentrating on this and he's out of the crate, he might start chasing the cat. Bam! That throws a monkey wrench in the training. So you have to be very consistent, and that's what owners pay me to do. So I'm very consistent. And the owner has to be like this too. But the longer the dog's muscle memory builds up, not chasing the cat, right, the better it's going to be. So that's one of the things that I do here is I'm real consistent. I try not to fuck up with the owner's dogs because they're paying me to do what they need to get done. Trying to love on Instagram. I love Instagram. It's better than Facebook. I had dreams last night. I just can't remember what they were. I remember that they weren't pleasant. Does that help you? They weren't. My body is rejecting remembering them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the weird thing about dreams, like the only dreams that I can really remember for a long period of time are those ones where the gray aliens come and take me to the interior of the sun. But all the other dreams are just like everybody else. Like I have a dream, and then within a short period of time, it's maybe just kind of a ghosty image. I can't really remember what it was. I might remember if I try, like right when I wake up. What's my favorite dream ever? That would be the dreams that I have where I go to the interior of the sun, I guess, because they allow me to remember them. Some of the scariest dreams, there's different color aliens, aren't there? No, gray aliens are a description of a type of alien, okay? They're the small ones with the big heads. That's what a gray alien is. They don't have skin color like us, so that's maybe, I don't know. Oh, really? You have some dreams with me in it? Sick. Sick! What am I doing in those dreams? I don't want to know. Do I have my hands dragged down to the ground and I'm green? That live stream a couple days ago where you were talking about being tired, you couldn't sleep, that's how I feel. Oh, I'm still sort of like that. I got some sleep last night, but I'm just sort of like, I'm done. I'm just done. I'm just done with it. I'm gonna see if I can sit like An elf boy. See how comfortable this is. Isn't there in one of those movies like it's like Elf Boy, whatever his name is, not Dumbledore. Then he's saying Precious, whatever that is. I don't know. Um, why did they take you to the interior of the sun? Oh, well, first time they took me, they told me that I get to be a zookeeper, right? And then the other times I've been up there, that gray aliens wanted to see me. They told me some stuff, like they introduced me to one that was like my original, like where they're like their avatar, I guess, I don't know. I said, is that me? And the head guy, no, but you're related to. One time I was up there and they took me, one took me to a water-filled planet, spun me around underwater. It was like in this like bubble of air, and spun me around and like had sex with me, and then left. And then as soon as she left, then my copy or my original showed up, and at that time I was like, I like it here. Can I stay? And no, you need to go back. Right? I think I might have had a little crush on the one that, it was real fast. I don't know what she was doing, but I blew my knot. They've told me some things up there, various things. It looks like hell. It would be like if it was the 1300s or something. Like I said, am I in hell? This was like one of the first times they were walking me to this grotto area. And they said, no, you're in the interior of the sun. It's hot in there, and the air's real thin, so it's real hard to even keep up with the little grays. But the little grays, I don't know what the deal is with them, but they're wearing like a really skin tight sort of like suit that stops at the neck, and the suit is sort of, it looks like it like blends in with their skin sort of, but the suit is some kind of electronic thing. So it's the most visual dreams I've ever had. Peter, do you like raccoons as pets? I think they're cute. I don't know if I can have one in this state, and it sounds like a pain in the ass. I don't think I do. Anybody that says you have a serious question, why don't you just ask it? You're a troll. Is that what you want to ask me? Like, how do I feel about trolls? Instagram. Ask it. Hang on, Har. I gotta let Harley out. Harley's old owner was on here. I saw him. Nice guys. I was talking about him with somebody just recently. I was talking about him. It's weird. I was talking about Mike. Like, it's a long story. But he owned Harley, and then they had a kid. I had to take Har. So I like Har. She's still alive. She's old. It's old skinny Harley. That's what she is. And I think the skinniness has like kept her going for sure. It's better if you're old. How many obese old people do you know? See what I'm saying? Mango's 24. 24-year-old dog. If he lives another year, I'll have to call the Guinness Book. So I have paperwork on Mango. He looks 24. Hang on, Homer. You know, I don't really know what it means. You know, I have a business account on Instagram, right? And I don't really know what it means that, like, I'm qualified for monetization. I don't see anything like super chat. Is there a super chat on Instagram? Does anybody know? Anybody anybody know about Instagram? Like, is there a way that I could hook something up that is like that? I mean, you can do that on Clapper. Y'all know what Clapper is? It's a joke. It's a joke. It's I don't think there is. See, so what's the point? You know, it's probably something like you know, maybe though. I have to check into it. It says I qualify for it. I just don't know what it means. So, you don't think so either? Yeah, I'll have to check it out. It's probably some kind of monetization that I don't want to do. Maybe I can sell my Instagram or my Teespring shirts on here, which is could be ads. I don't know. There's probably something to it. There sort of is, I believe. I saw something like that on another live stream a while back. Okay, all right. We'll see. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying yes. Man, I wish I had more water. I almost got all the dogs out. I think you can have your own digital storefront on Instagram. Oh, okay. Thank you, Thomas. That might be real good. I put art and T-shirts on there, maybe. I will look. That is great, huh? I like that. I was trying to figure out a way to sell my art. That's a good. Maybe that'll do. Like on Instagram, you wouldn't want to sell art on Facebook. I'll tell you that, because talk about some rednecks. Not that I'm living in Manhattan right now, but I don't. Talking bad about, I shouldn't, but sort of lowbrow, you know. It is. It's sort of lowbrow. I gotta eat more food, man. I woke up, heard that Roe versus Wade is gonna be overturned, and I'm just like, I can't even believe it. I would honestly say that staying thin has a lot to do with drinking a lot of water. I think a lot of people look over that. I don't know. I think it has to do with less calories and how active you are. I don't think water is going to help you burn calories. That's what I think. But I could be wrong. I knew somebody that was always like, drink more water, constantly. But I don't think there's any proof that drinking more water than your thirst actually dictates is going to do anything for you. That's the way I understand it. But I remember hearing that, like it's something positive. I've heard models say that too, like, oh, you got to drink a lot of water and shit, you know. Yeah, staying active for sure, drinking a lot of water. Yeah, I find myself being dehydrated at times, for sure. Like, caffeine will dehydrate you. I only had a little bit of this. You know, I was so pissed off this morning about Roe versus Wade. I don't really need much caffeine, you know. I found some dolls in this house that are kind of creepy. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. I don't know. You know, it's just like, that's my my life. You know. Hang on, let me go see if the mail came. I'll be right back. I gotta get Mango up too. I wake Mango up. See if Mango's alive. Fuck you, Jane. Hang on. Hey, buddy. You alive, dude? Yeah, he's breathing. Alright, he's breathing. I'm gonna let him. He's gonna be sleeping. Good boy. Got it. tell you what, it's not really. It's so weird that the cherry blossoms, they haven't blossomed yet. It's May 2nd or 3rd or something, and the cherry blossoms have not blossomed. It's a very late spring. Have you rode a dirt bike at all? I have one in the garage. It's for sale. It's a Honda. It's a CRF 230. It's a 2013. Sell it to you for $3,000 firm. If you want to, come and get it. Cash. You can't ride it before you buy it. You just gotta. You can start it, but you gotta give me the cash. Then you can ride it. You know, Mango's kicking. Yes, he's still kicking. I'll let him sleep. You can ride the dirt bike after you buy it. 3,000 firm. It's a pretty good deal. It's a good bike. One other person owned it before me. It was supposedly some chick that didn't want to ride it. Which lots of chicks don't want to ride motorcycles. Lots of chicks talk about riding motorcycles, but some chicks do ride motorcycles. So that's what I was told. So. Bucket is right there. Buck is right there. Peter, how's the weather down there? It's going to be 60s today. It's a little overcast, but not bad. I'm gonna take Lutzy out in the field in a little bit. I gotta go get water first. I wish there was a way that I could take you all to go get water, but I don't think that there is, because hang on. I would definitely come, but I just got a new dirt bike last week. I see. I don't know. I don't need to be on a bike. I got enough. My death wish is kind of dwindled over the years. I did it. I don't need to do it. I drove it last year a little bit. I don't really want to do it. I just don't see any need. Peter, do you have 5 nights at Freddy's? No, I do not. Everybody keeps talking about that. Right, haunted animatronics. You look good on the dirt bike, though. You're a good rider. I hadn't done it in years, and I'll be honest with you, I started picking up on it again real quick. But the first time that I was on it, I was sort of uneasy, but I could tell, if I kept doing it, I'd be fine. So I gotta get some water. So I'll live stream in a bit. But just know that documents were released. I guess last night I woke up to this from the Supreme Court. Roe versus Wade is going to be overturned at the end of this month or early June. That means constitutional rights are being taken away. It's unprecedented. Springfield, Missouri, man, I'm from St. Louis. I know Springfield. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be down there. Sorry. So 50 years of women having the right to control their bodies, the reproductive. Nobody wants to have an abortion. No one. Imagine you have 3 kids. It's only you. You know that you don't have enough money to have the kid, but you're forced to have it. Imagine you were raped by your uncle or your father. You're forced to have that baby. It's horrible. I'll see you all in a bit. Thanks.